What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about Dana White's Contender Series. This is the first week of 2020's events, and I believe it's the 27th event overall. Let's get into it, guys. Should be a good card here. So, first fight of the night, Jose Flores takes on Jordan Leavitt. You see the odds there. Jordan Leavitt is actually the slight favorite at minus 170 to the plus 135 underdog in Luke Flores. Took some notes on the guys. So for Flores, he's a good southpaw with decent grappling skills and really nice takedowns, and he has good submission game. Now, Jordan Leavitt, he likes to grapple as well. Awkward striking. Personally, I think Flores is actually going to get it done. I think he wins this fight by a submission. I think that he's just a bit too strong for Leavitt, and I think that he will win it probably around round 2. Now, you see the odds here are in the favor of Leavitt. Am I going to bet on this one? Personally, I say no. Reason being, I mean, it's Contender Series. These guys have fought on the regional scene. So looking at footage of both guys, it depends on the opponent. Personally, I got Flores winning, but I will not put money down on this one. Just don't feel confident enough, and I don't feel like it's worth the risk just to make a plus 135 on this one here. All right, let's get to the next fight on the card. Luis Rodriguez versus Jerome Rivera. Okay, Rodriguez, explosive striker, throws flying knees, nice leg kicks, and also has really good wrestling defense. Now for Rivera, he has a really square stance from what I've seen. He throws really good kicks though, and also has decent takedowns. My prediction, I got Rodriguez winning by KO or TKO round 2. He looks pretty nasty. He's a good fighter at flyweight. He's a big underdog here. I mean, I can see why with that height difference, but from what I've seen of him, I really like his style. I think he's got really good striking, and I think he should be able to win this fight here. I think that Jerome Rivera is decent, but I feel like Rodriguez is better at 11-1 versus the 9-2 Rivera. I got Rodriguez winning. I would honestly maybe be willing to place a bet on this one. If you want to put a little something down, I think you can take the risk. This Rodriguez kid looks really good. I mean, I can't guarantee victory because it's a fist fight, but I feel like he is going to get it done. But all right, let's get to the next fight on this card here. Okay, Yoros Medic versus Mikey Gonzalez. Medic, I mean, he was definitely a guy that was a little bit hard to find footage for. I mean, I know there's some stuff on Fight Pass for him, but other than that, it wasn't too much. I know he's had some boxing experience in the past, and I took notes on what I could. He's an unbeaten southpaw, and also his opponent now, Gonzalez, is also a southpaw who likes to switch stance really nicely, and honestly has some good kicks. I believe he has a knockout by, I think, a hook kick, knockout win over Justin Baseman, which was, pretty impressive. The result that I see, I'm actually going to go with Medic winning this fight. I feel like Medic will win. I think he stops him around round 3. He has that good boxing experience, which I think will be a factor here. But who knows? Gonzalez could win it. I like Gonzalez's style. He's a tough guy. I think we have a lot of really entertaining fights on this card, and I think this is definitely going to be one of them at 170 pounds. Quickly, let's look at the betting odds here. You see Medic is a minus 165 to the plus 145 dog. Another reason I like him to win is simply the age difference. It's, what's that, 7 years age difference. I'm going with the younger fighter Medic here to win by a late stoppage in round 3. Now, co-main event, Kenny Cross versus Damonte Robinson. Excuse me, not Rodriguez. Kenny Cross is good. He's tough. Robinson is good, up-and-coming guy too. Now, for Kenny Cross, I watched some footage. I saw him losing a fight the first almost whole 3 rounds. Late in round 3, he gets a knockout. He's a guy that carries that power throughout the whole fight. You see that he's a fairly big favorite at the minus 220 over the very tough Robinson at plus 185. So with similar height, I want to bring up a couple facts. So for Cross, he's a southpaw with really decent power in his straight right and his uppercut. He also carries that power later into the fight. Now for Robinson, he has that wrestling background. He also has good submission skills, and he's a southpaw too. I feel like you're going to see Cross get it done here. Damonte Robinson is tough, and he probably is going to land a couple takedowns, but I think Cross wins this fight. I think he stops him by KO or TKO in round 2. I think he'll end up landing a big punch. I mean, the experience difference is almost double here, so I got to go with Cross in this fight, and he's also that moderate favorite. I think it's rightfully so. I'm personally not going to bet on it just simply because it would have to be so much money down to make that $100. But now, we are at the main event already. It's a small card, only 5 fights, but still, I'm happy to have fights on a Tuesday. Ty Flores takes on Dustin Jacoby, the former UFC fighter and also high-level kickboxer at this point of his life. He's been doing a lot of glory kickboxing. He's a big favorite here. Minus 265 favorite for Jacoby to the plus 220 for Flores. Flores is a good grappler. I took some notes on him that I'm going to bring up. Flores, really good wrestling skills. He looks for submissions from the top, and he can hold you down and pin you to the floor, and he can also really slam you. I mean, he was picking guys up and throwing them around a bit. Now, for Jacoby, as I said, pro kickboxing experience, solid leg kicks, straight punches that I really like. He's a Bellator veteran, coming off a win over Cody East by unanimous decision at heavyweight. So that right there in itself is impressive. Cody East is a big dude. He dominated him on the scorecards and really busted him up on the feet the whole night. I'm really going right for Jacoby. You see, missing weight here, 188.1 pounds for Ty Flores. Never a good look. I think we got Jacoby winning this fight. I think he wins it by stoppage. I think, honestly, I wrote down, let's see. I said I got him by KO. I'm actually going to give second round, but it could be earlier, it could be later, it could be a decision. He's also an inch taller with a 78-inch reach versus Flores, who is younger, but I got to ride with Jacoby here. I think he's got too much experience. I think that Flores is a decent fighter, but we're going to see Jacoby get it done, and I think it's by second round knockout. Overall, should be a fun card. Dana White's Contender Series always seems to deliver a lot of entertainment. You see these 5 fights here. I like the fight the most, the 125 bout. I love seeing flyweights, and I really want to see if Luis Rodriguez is as good as I am predicting him to be. All the guys on the card look pretty solid, though. Should be a fun one. Dana White's Contender Series 27 from the UFC Apex. We're going to have a great event. I cannot wait for it. But all right, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Dana White Contender Series prediction video. Like, subscribe, follow my social medias, Twitter and Instagram. They'll be down below. You can see them at the bottom of the screen or in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video.